Dissolve the apartheid
So what would you like to see happen, Hassan?
Do you not understand the English language?
What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, afternoon, pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hassan Piker, and this is the HASAN broadcast coming to you live from sunny California, Los Angeles, folks. We're live and alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs are having a fantastic one because today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is a hump day. Ladies and gentlemen, Dispatch was peak last night. I agree. Gaming is back in a big way. Let's be real.
It's a little awkward to mention, but since the
look, I see the vibes. Okay, she want me, but like I gotta play a little hard to get. Okay, she want me, but I gotta take it slow. It's okay. The fucking early bird catches the worm, but sometimes, you know, it's like the turtle and the hare, right? It's a marathon, not a fucking sprint.
Blonde blazer.
Oh, this fucking asshole. What does he want?
Are you ready to go? Who is this? I thought
When the Trent Reznor hit, I immediately, it's just like, there's no shot. It's fucking bullshit. Omni-Man looking ass motherfucker, dude. They literally designed the character after you. Okay, I don't think that's the case, okay? Because guess what? I am a skinny, short guy. I'm Mecha Man, okay? Robert Robertson III. I'm not fucking this Omni-Man prototype, okay? That's not what's going on here.
I cataloged all of your work companions.
Robert, this is my boyfriend, and I'm a man. This is our new dispatcher I was telling you about. Robert?
The third Robert Robertson, leader of the Phoenixes. Blonde Blazer told me about you.
Really? Did she, say, I don't know, what came up in that talk?
She said you're a capable, honorable man that truly cares for others. Why are you so small?
Hey, come on. You gotta stop asking.
Small?
The way you spoke of him made him sound impressive. I only seek to understand.
Small?
How was his first day? Was his lack of size and strength an issue?
No, he was great.
Oh
It was
my
great.
God,
It was
bro.
a great first day.
That is phenomenal. We should celebrate. Blonde Blazer and I have reservations in Tokyo at a restaurant where the owner dreams of sushi. You should join us.
Tokyo?
I'm sure they could accommodate one more, especially a special occasion like this.
Gotta get home to my dog.
Actually, I gotta get home to my dog. He's very needy.
Bro, are you fucking serious? Are you serious? Are you joking? Oh my God, incel arc. Oh no. Oh no. We have to kill Phenomenon Man. There is no shot. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. And then he picks my girlfriend up and flies her to Tokyo. And he's like, hey, you gotta back away a little bit. Don't want your puny body to get fucking stunned by my afterburners. It is so fucked. Oh no, Mecha Man School Shooter Edition. What the fuck? Oh no. But she was throwing work my way. What did I wasn't misreading the chat. I wasn't misreading the signs. Okay. I was not misreading the signs. I know what I saw. She hates him. You should have gone. No, she was telling me to decline the invite, bro. See, I'm reading the signs and many of you are not. Okay. I'm still invested. It's still gonna happen. You were too busy crashing out that you missed him saying the way she talked about you made you sound big and strong. No, I heard that. But I was too busy focusing on how little I looked in comparison to him. I also learned something about my fucking haters here as well. Chat was saying like, this is how your haters see you. I kind of understand why my haters have such vicious amounts of hatred for me. What is this? The resemblance is uncanny. Hassan cucks himself. I get it. I do get it. I get it. Okay, you guys are right. My haters were right. I don't ever wish to make you feel the way I felt as Mega Man Robert Robertson III. You know what I mean? I was Robert Robertson III yesterday, and this Omni-Man archetype cooked my ass. I went from Mecha Man to Mega Man, bro. 34-year-old man learns empathy. What do you mean? Learns empathy? Empathy for what? Why incels get fucking in their feelings? Arc Raiders when? Ellen wants to play Arc Raiders, but I'm on dispatch mode right now, so I told him I probably wouldn't do Arc Raiders today, but maybe on Friday. Arc Raiders is voice AI slop though. Yeah, I've heard about this. I've heard that Arc Raiders also utilize AI or something. Is that what it is? It seems like a fucking awesome game otherwise though. I don't know why. What did they do with AI? They had like some voice lines or something? Made AI voice changers with consent of voice actors. AI script on the fly. It's got to be creepy. This isn't like in any way, shape, or form. This isn't across the board endorsement of AI in general. But I think like there are certain use cases for AI. It's like whether it be improvements within like Photoshop, for example, that utilizes AI. It's one thing that I use all the time. It's like as an example, or like live translations. There are use cases for AI. It's not across the board. Like I'm not a Luddite of that sort, even though ironically enough, Luddites were on the workers, like the pro worker side, right? Like I'm not automatically going to jump to like every instance that AI is bad, even though, as you guys know, I am very, very anti-AI, right? There's definitely use cases for AI in terms of taking away some of the lift from route tasks that are too time consuming. I'm more so worried about the cognitive offloading. I'm worried about the displacement of labor, but there are use cases, like solid use cases for reliable AI, solid use cases for decent uses for AI. Opinion on people using it to make art, like digital paintings, I hate that shit. I think the worst aspect of AI is generative AI that replaces art. Because art is supposed to be made by humans, man. Like AI art is not art. It's just a machine spitting out combination of different artwork of different pen strokes that they've stolen from 17 billion different works of art. EA's generative AI evangelism now includes cover art AI tools were used to showcase the NHL 2026 edition. What is this? Yeah, I mean, these guys are just cutting corners. In Arc Raiders, it's just the AI voice changer that changes your own voice in-game into another voice. That's not even replacing labor because it's not in-game dialogue. It's your own voice going through a voice changer. Wait, that's how much people were mad about? That's what people were fucking upset about? No, there were AI voice lines. No, they use it for voice actors as well. Cutscenes. Cutscenes have AI voice acting. There is AI voices for vendors, but it was a negotiated contract. No, the characters and player voice lines have AI voice too. No, they do also have AI for items, shout calling, and NPCs, but I think the scenario still applies. That's a lie. They use AI voice lines for comms callouts. Yeah, they bring in voice actors, then use AI so they don't have to bring the voice actors back in to redo the lines. The devs did the same thing in the finals. To be fair, do you think artists don't do that? Every kind of art at this point is just an idea stolen from one form or another and simply processed by the human brain as output. When AI art gets to the point where you can't tell the difference, it still evokes feelings from the onlooker. My issue with AI is how it's used under a capitalist framework. I mean, yes, the ultimate problem always is capitalism. It can only displace labor under capitalism. Having said that, I do think you're still wrong. A dog shit doodle of a 5-year-old still has more humanity in it than an automated machine giving you an output that you required. So I think you're wrong, because the very essence of art, something that is almost inexplicable, but the very essence of art is that it is a human that makes it. Okay, it's almost like the closest you can arrive at conceptualizing the soul, and a robot lacks that. I'm not a very spiritual person, but this is the one area where I personally consider that it is like what makes us human. Art is what makes us human. The soul isn't real, brother. Okay, don't get all fucking annoying atheist Andy with me. I'm just saying that although I'm not a spiritual person and am not like committed to the concept of a soul, I'm just saying there are still inexplicable things about humanity that even science has not been able to address. And what makes us human beings, what I am conceptualizing as the soul, is best reflected in fucking art. Also, I think we can all agree that the one aspect of robots and automation was supposed to be that like we do the art and the robots do the fucking boring shit for us. How did we flip this where the robots are doing the art and we're still relegated to doing the boring shit? What the fuck? Will this take change if we get the true AI that is indistinguishable from consciousness? Not that this AI is even a fraction of that. Yes, if it was literally like complete, actual, real artificial intelligence the way that we understand it, then yeah. In any case, what you're describing is an entirely separate piece of technology that doesn't even exist at this moment, and who knows what the world would look like if it did actually exist. So we can only entertain it as a hypothetical. But as far as creativity goes, as far as like our personal human experiences goes, like we're different than a machine, right? Our imperfections is what makes us human. And ultimately, our experiences, the work that we put in to become artists, every fucking stroke of the pen is work that plays a formative role in your output. All of your lived experiences play a formative role in your output. That's what makes art art. Stop being utopian. Art is whatever you think is art. Tackle AI from a materialist perspective. Hasan, do you think dialectical materialism is just vibes? Art is whatever you say is art, even if it's soulless. Art is a superstructural construct. It is whatever you want it to be. Tackle it from a materialist perspective. Labor, capital, enclosure, not the spiritual angle. Come on, dog. I think it's fine to allow yourself to feel a little bit. In terms of the damages of AI, it specifically is it's a damaging construct because it is being developed under a capitalist organization of the economy, which means that it's used as a labor displacing mechanism in an effort to draw out higher profit margins. Yes, it is subjective. One argument is art is whatever makes you feel things. Okay, well, AI art makes me feel nothing, or it makes me angry. Okay. And I guess in that respect, it is technically still art. I'm not going to relitigate the whole like modern art is not real art because it's so stupid. Somebody put a ham sandwich to do critique of how silly modern art is. Someone made a ham sandwich and snuck it into a modern art gallery and put it on the wall, and everyone thought, wow, this is brilliant. Ironically enough, that in and of itself is also performance art in some ways. That person, without realizing, did critique of modern art and simultaneously engaged in art. But again, that person itself was a human being that put thought and effort and the initiative into this critique. I think I saw a deepfake of you that LONERBOX reacted to and blew up at you for like 2 minutes. You were saying something about Jews working in the Nazi party. It was super out of context, but something about it felt really not right. I don't even know what this is referencing, but it probably wasn't AI. It was probably just like the regular ass out of context shit. Also, who cares? Not gonna hear arguments about art from a community that watches LONERBOX clips. Sorry, chatters. Yeah. Also, there were Jewish people working within the administrative structure of the Nazi party. What the fuck? Are people just like literally engaging in revisionist history now in an effort to get some dunks on me or something? Like, what the fuck? That did happen. What? Under no circumstance am I, blaming Jewish people for the Holocaust in any way, shape, or form. And I don't even remember it in which context I was talking about the historical relevance of this. Can you find a source on that? I didn't find anything. You didn't find anything. You didn't find anything about Jewish people working within the Nazi ecosystem, the Nazi party structure. Did you actually Google this? Here's the clip. It was from your interview with the Matter. I mean, why are you showing me these fucking losers, brother? Just give me the OG clip. Who gives a fuck about what these guys have to say? It was during the Trigonometry podcast where you critiqued the head of the Reform Party for being Muslim. Oh, yes. Also, this is literally the first thing that comes up when you Google it. Jewish collaboration within Nazi Germany. It's also the Zionist favorite fucking line of defense against anti-Zionist Jews is they literally consistently call anti-Zionist Jews capos. Now, obviously, capos are not directly within the party ecosystem. Having said that, it's something that I think many of my critics who themselves are upset about my statements about Israel are very familiar with, because it's a slanderous term that they deploy against anti-Zionist Jews with regular frequency. Capos are not exclusively Jewish, yes, but most commonly used by Zionists against anti-Zionist Jews nowadays. Another rent is due clip chimp. I know, but no one gives a shit about this stuff anyway. Like, the people that are already knowledgeable about the history of the situation are familiar with what I'm saying, and the people that are just trying to get fake mad about it are doing it in bad faith because they've already lost the fucking entire argument. That's it. They've lost the argument on Israel, so they just like will endlessly try to punish people that were on the right side of history. Yeah, they can't defend Israel openly anymore because people will be like, dude, what the fuck are you saying? Shut your stupid ass mouth. So they have to be like, I'm actually pro-Palestine. And also these other pro-Palestine people that I spent every single fucking day shitting on are actually bad for the cause. I will now go ahead and take things out of context and try to make it seem like this progressive figure is actually not a real progressive. I'm a real progressive. It's basically another version of the fake centrism that you see from a lot of people who are actually right-wing, but they claim to be centrist. They're mad that you get more attention from the Democrats. Just jealousy. I know. They should try doing good politics and having a worldview and a project that they want to advance. Half the time it's not even out of context, it's just people being absolute dumbasses. Yeah. My favorite version of this is the people that just completely hallucinate an alternative reality, and there is definitely an audience for it. I don't know where I saw this, but someone was talking about like how Asmongold did a video on me getting canceled. It's like Hasan is finished. His audience is coming after him. And apparently it was because I was like, I don't know what the fuck this is, but apparently it was because my audience was canceling me because of traditional Chinese medicine and also because the horse racing, which is really funny because like I think there was one comment that we just like kind of laughed at and that was it. But I guess that was enough for them to like clip that to be like, this is a real significant concern. He's finished. He's done. He is so done. His community is leaving him in droves. They've realized that he is a fake socialist. Were we pro or anti horse racing? No, they were saying that the community was like very upset that I went to a horse race in Hong Kong, but he's got more viewers. Yeah, that means his opinions are more correct. Dude, they're saying you made 30,000 USD bet on the horse races. No, I made a 1,000 Hong Kong dollar bet. I almost made 60 grand off of the fucking horse races. That is true. It was $150 that I put down, and then I made like 4 grand, almost 5 grand off of the horse race. It's not even that deep. Not all of your fans need to agree with you on animal ethics. No, I 100% agree, and plenty don't. There's a shit ton of vegans in my community that are always upset at me for eating meat, for example. That doesn't mean I'm fucking canceled. You can have disagreements with your favorite content creator. It's normal. I don't know why people think that this is like a major disagreement. It's a huge issue on the left in general. Horse races, exploitation of animals to accumulate capital via gambling is a real L. Well, guess what, dude? It felt really good to win though.